Yeah. Man. How y'all doing? Good. Yeah, for sure.
Let's just start with, I know we've asked you a million times about this contract. You've always been really good about kind of deflecting and saying it's not my deal. But now that it's done, how do you feel about it?
Yeah. Well, I wanted to start off by saying, thank you to Michael Bidwell. And, ultimately he's the guy that's saying yes or no on these certain things. And, Monty and JG and the coaching staff, just me being here for however many years I've been here, it's just been great to have these guys come in and just, kind of show true leadership and try to just build something special here. And ultimately it's all about winning games, but you got to have a great, starting with head coach, you got to have a great head coach in order to, have those building blocks in order to win. So just having that opportunity to just be a part of this is definitely special, blessing, and, very glad to be here. For me, I've always just put my head down and just kind of respected the grind. That's how I always kind of approached it. And, just know that everything else will take care of itself at the end of the day when these situations start happening. So, like you said, for me personally, it was just a matter of letting my agent handle it and, the contract talks and the negotiations and conversations. I kind of just told my agent what I, wanted, and it was up to him. I pay him good money to help me in those certain things. But at the end of the day, I gotta, I got to play at a very high level each and every time I step on that football field. And, that's what I plan to do and intend to do throughout my whole career and living in the present as well. So, yeah.
You motivated. You've been here a long time, obviously.
Yeah.
Tenured guy on the roster, seen it all, different coaches.
Yeah.
What's kept you motivated to still be the guy, the leader, the hard worker that you are?
Just wanting to win, just wanting to work hard, come into work each and every day, and just having that mentality of, winning, having that winning culture. And, although I haven't really won a lot, just having that mental strength to just believe and continue to just work hard and take it one day at a time, and, kind of just let everything else take care of itself. So that's what I've always done. I've done that since I was a rookie, and here I am in my 8th year. We have great opportunity to play very special games in December, and that's what the mentality is each and every week, each and every day for me.
The culture and them building something special. At what point when they came in, when they did you start getting the real sense that this is going to be able to be built into something special?
Yeah, just hearing him talk, and the first time he came in and talked to the team and all those certain things. Just hearing him talk and the way he carried himself as a head coach, the way Monty spoke about how he's trying to build certain things here and all those things. I had a lunch with those guys in the very beginning, and for me it was, at the time I was just I kind of knew the team we kind of had, and I just wanted to see what we were going to do. And they did a good job of just understanding the player and personnel we had, and to try and help certain positions and certain things out, and just the way the communication was, the way we talked about our winning edge and how we're going to win games, and the mentality of going into work and just preparing ourselves each and every day and living in the present. All those things kind of stood out with me, because that's how I've kind of done it throughout my whole life. So, it started very early, and as the time went on, of course, felt better and better as, the days have gone on, and now and like I said, we're here now, and although we could have, had better record and better, season and all those certain things, but we're still in it. We're still in the mix, and we're just continuing and taking one day at a time. And he preaches that all the time. And, I truly respect that, because that's how I go about my day. You know, like I tell y'all all the time, y'all probably hear this all the time. I have a tattoo on my right shoulder that says each day is not promised. So that's how I go about each and every day, because at the end of the day, you don't know which day's your last. You know, I'm a heavy believer in, you know, my faith in God and Jesus Christ. So just having that faith and having that mentality of just trying to take it one day at a time and let everything else take care of itself. That's what I kind of try to do.
Not even want to hit the market and get this done before you're a free agent. When you talk about the building blocks, whether that's culture, whether that is what's being done on the field, in the meeting rooms, what is it about this team or the defense specifically that has you hopeful and lets you know that this is where you want to stay?
Yeah, I mean, of course, the scheme of our defense I like a lot. It gives me the opportunity to play at different positions and to kind of not to have offenses not really know where I'm at certain points. And, you know, for me as a player, that's definitely special. And also just the way that we approach the week and we approach the games and the game plans and just understanding those things. And for me, it's like I'm a heavy believer in watching film and all those type of stuff. So the things that we get in practice, the routes that we watch in meetings and all those certain things, we get those to a T on Sunday. So the preparation with the coaches, they do a great job of, you know, preparing us and understanding, you know, the things that, you know, we'll probably see on Sunday. That's definitely something for me that has helped throughout my career. And just being in Arizona, of course, for 8 years, it's been special. I love living in Arizona. You know, I'm from Seattle, Washington, where it's gray a lot and you don't really see the sun much. So when I first got drafted here, it was like, man, it's the blue skies every day. Like, what is this? You know, so just that, and then the players that we have on the team are definitely all special. We all kind of just leave our egos at the door and just, you know, come into work. And if I have something to say to Kaiser on something he could do better, he's understanding, same vice versa. And that's definitely something special in the NFL, because I know a lot of guys have, you know, their egos in this league. You know, there's a lot of people like that, but this group is something special. And, you know, of course, let me not forget to shout out my DC, Nick Rallis, you know, and my defensive backs coach, Patrick Toney. He gets a lot of fire from me throughout the week. I talk a lot of smack to him on things that we could do, and they respect me. I respect them. They're great coaches, and I'm excited to be here for another 3 years.
Does it mean anything to you, Budda, if you are indeed able to play your entire career with one team?
That would be special. You know, not a lot of players can say that they've done that, and for me, that would definitely be special. At the end of the day, we're trying to win, and you know, I want to be that building block or that factor of helping the Arizona Cardinals win. And you know, that's what I've stuck my mind onto, and that's what I'm going to continue to stick my mind into, and just having that belief factor. You know, I know a lot of Arizonians are from other places, so you know, they're at the end of the day, for us, it's just a matter of the respect factor of the, you know, Bird Gang and the Cardinal fans. Is definitely special coming into the stadium and, you know, seeing those fans come out and, you know, cheer us on is definitely something special for me. And just to go into work and feel good each and every day, that's something that for me is truly inspiring, and I just want to continue to get better in that and continue to get better as a group, as a team, as a player, and just, you know, just work. You know, we're in the middle of the season, so I'm thinking about, you know, practice, and I just got done my lift. So, you know, people ask, has it hit me yet? And it's like, yeah, it's hit me, but at the end of the day, I still got to watch. You know, I still got to watch these certain players. I still got to watch what Bryce Young likes to do in his quick game and stuff like that. So it's, you know, I don't really have, you know, the mental for the good things that are happening. But for me, it's just I'm still head down, tunnel vision, trying to, you know, beat Carolina.
Having said that, how nice is it to get the business side of things out of the way and kind of finish what you started here?
Yeah, it's very nice to get the business business stuff out the way. For me, I always believe that at the end of the day, it'll take care of itself. If it wasn't today, if it wasn't tomorrow, if it wasn't next week, it'll still take care of itself. My mind is just trying to continue to get better as a player, as a teammate, and ultimately win games here.
I know you're watching the Bryce Young Quick game, but what does it mean to you to be a Rooney finalist for a second straight year and having people around the league acknowledge your sportsmanship?
Yeah, it means a lot just to have those, like you said, people around the league to acknowledge my sportsmanship is truly something special. And for me, I just try to play the game at a high level and try to, do it to the best of my ability and, be the best teammate I can be. And, I don't really talk smack much to the team, so, maybe, I don't know. So it's definitely something cool. And for me, it's just seeing what happens with that.
You mentioned the every day is not promised tattoo.
Yeah.
When did that first kind of get on your radar? Was that among your first tats? And where did that kind of enter your thought process?
Yeah, I entered my thought process in high school, actually. Yeah, it was my first tattoo in high school. And that's just kind of how I've gone about each day. My brother, rest in peace, my big bro. But yeah, he was put into jail when I was in middle school. So just understanding that, to do the right thing and to, have the good grades and to be a good person, all that stuff matters. And, that's kind of how I've always felt since then.
From a player's perspective in the locker room, seeing players like yourself, James, Yelda, get these extensions during the season, get rewarded for their hard work, does that have a trickle down, whether that's physically or mentally, of knowing that this organization will reward the players for putting in the right effort and making an impact on this team?
Yeah, guys understand that, and that's the special thing about this team is guys understand that they do it the right way, they get rewarded, and all you can do is control the controllables, and that's just how you come into work each and every day, and how you prepare throughout the week, and ultimately what you do on Sundays. But I think that matters for sure.
JG mentioned earlier how continuity can be undervalued, a little bit, but with you signing an extension, James staying for a while, Kyler, all the younger guys, how exciting is it to just know that this core is going to be together at least for the foreseeable future?
Yeah, it's very exciting. It's very exciting to have guys like that, James Conner, Yelda, Zaven, K1. Just special to have, a certain core of guys that you'll be coming into work each and every day, and how they are, and that's definitely something special. So, yeah.
When you hang up the phone after getting the message that it's a done deal, I can picture what I would do, but what do you do in that situation? Do you scream into a pillow? Do you jump in the pool?
Yeah. I was holding my baby at the time. She's 6 months, so I was just holding her and, have my daughter eating spaghetti for dinner. So it's kind of just, you're excited, they don't, of course, know what you're excited about, but, it's kind of just like right after that, it's like, Daddy, I'm done eating, so it's like, all right, yeah, clean the spaghetti off her face, get ready for bath. And then, I would say putting her down or putting the kids down for bed. Just had a special moment with my lady, and my sister was home at the time. So, giving them high fives and, listening to some good music and smiles was, definitely something special, and that we'll remember forever, for sure.
Were you aware of the process as it was going, or you just tell your agent, just let me know when it's done?
Yeah, I was aware of the process as it was going, but it was kind of like one talk to my agent here and there. Once maybe at the end of the week, talk a little bit, and then at the end of the day, just told him to stay strong on the things that we want, and also be able to understand the things that they want as well, and to just go from there.
Sorry if this was already
Last
asked.
question here.
You know, staying in Arizona through your 11th season, well, that's obviously a huge commitment in terms of your career. What is it about this organization that made you want to stay here for 3 more years?
Just for them to be able to, this is my fourth coaching staff and, my second GM. So just for them to be able to continue to trust in me to be that certain player, on and off the field, for me was special. And just that ability to, have a team, with maybe different coaching staffs and different records here and there, but just to be able to try and get better as a player, but get better as a group and to win games ultimately and to make hopefully go to the playoffs. And, my main goal is getting the Super Bowl here in Arizona, and that's what I've stuck my mind to, and I'm going to continue to work hard and train and try to lead, the players and team to get to that point. But till then, we're going to take it one day at a time, and we're going to, grind. We're going to live throughout the process, live in the present, and let everything else take care of itself. Cool. Thank you. Yep, thank you.